Hey guys, Nick here. Haven't made a video for quite some time regarding the 2020 F-250. Reason being, September last year got T-boned in the truck. Didn't total it out, but caused significant damage. And the events for the accident just caused a bunch of headache for me. The people that hit us weren't honest. The police, the PD department, local PD that showed up on the scene didn't do an accident investigation. Originally, we're going to cite the other party. Then the other party, husband and wife, started whining, complaining, being obnoxious, saying I ran into them. It's on a five-way intersection. Okay, so that's a lot to think about. Actually, I'll show you. We're looking out the window right here. That is the five-way intersection. You see that car traveling? That's an unrestricted lane of travel. That's east-west bound Chestnut. Over here, where you can see the stop sign through the tree, right where that car went, that's the intersection they were coming up from. We were traveling towards us on this lane, right where that car is the way we were traveling. We turned down this road right here. That car that hit us was over here at this intersection. They were about right here. As we made this turn around this corner, they pulled out and smacked us. Piece of their vehicle was found out in the crosswalk in the center here, and dirt off of their vehicle and or my vehicle was out there. It was roughly 16 feet from that second stop line out to the intersection where they hit us. Anyway, I ended up having to do my own accident investigation on that, measurements, later travel, did a Google map with a PDF, went down to the PD, gave my 2 cents about lack of accident investigation. Their answer to me is that insurances are going to hash it out. Your insurance will argue with theirs and they'll figure it out, and have a good day. That was it. That didn't sit well with me. Having my rates go up and liability being on us by chance just because of chance didn't feel good. So anyway, huge headache. Blue ended up having to go in. They hit me on the passenger front tire and right behind that. So not like part of the door, the passenger door, front door, but mostly the passenger fender and the front tire. Thank God that I have a little bit of an offset that I do and 37-inch tires. It took the brunt of the impact, so much of the impact that it bent my upper and lower ball joints on that tire, bent the steering rack, or track bar, excuse me, steering track bar. And what else did it bend? I think that's it. So upper lower ball joints on that passenger front tire, and then the steering track bar that goes over to the rack and pinion for the steering. That's significant impact. These trucks are big trucks, but anyway, most of it was on the tire. A little bit of damage to the body. It's crazy nowadays with prices, but that little bit of a damage equated to like almost $15,000 worth of work between replacing the passenger door, the fender well, the fender liner. It ripped off my mud flap, so it damaged the fender liner. Wheel was scuffed and damaged. Yeah, just a lot. But anyway, huge headache. Just haven't felt like posting much on the truck. Got it back. It's all done. All the work was done. Had to take it back for a second round through the auto body shop to have them do more work that they should have been done right the first time. Not going to get into that. Not going to tell you where it was taken, but frustrating. We have to be our own advocates nowadays, and unfortunately, in my experience, most of the work that we get done, we have to double check and make sure that work is done right. So, yeah, that's been a long process. It didn't get done. I don't want to say done until like February. That's a bit of time. Anyway, so the truck's back up and running. A couple updates, done a couple things to it since then. Nothing that's really cost any significant money, but we'll get into those videos later. Just wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at. I'll make another video a little bit later this week with some updates of things, a thing that I've done to the truck, and then unfortunately got some problems. The truck's going to be in getting about $10,000 to $15,000 worth of warranty work done on it, not caused by the accident. So stay tuned. Hope everybody's having a great day. Stay happy. You have sunshine. Go out and enjoy it. Peace out.